Okay. Please, please, please don't. Why didn't you jump again? Like I said, it can be relaxing if you don't have to play through that. These ones stay there quite long actually. Oh, saving. I'm also really sorry if I'm a bit quiet now in this stage. I mean, last stage I was quiet too. I'm honest. But in this stage, I really have to concentrate. Actually, that's why I know that I'm quiet by decision or awarely quiet. How do you say that? But I think that was it for the stage, actually. But I can be wrong. No, that was it, actually. Ah, yeah, I remember. I truly think that we are almost done. Holy water. Saving. I mean, I think that's actually really good to have a room here, where you can actually get what you want if you lose it at some point. What the... Too late, Cornell. Why you've lost before the fight has even begun. Where's Ada? Still, you've always kept your promises, so I knew you would come. Now we can settle this business once and for all. Oh, it feels like my head's been laid open. I can't restrain my power eye. Ortega? Oh yes, you used to be a step quicker than I at one time. You were the only man-beast who can manipulate the sea. A year ago, when we went head-to-head, your eyes were as cold as the moon. They were eyes that saw a weaker opponent. You did not respect me, but the man you see before you today has changed. Changed from that time. Changed, I say. Cornell, are you really so worried about Ada's well-being? Huh? Why do you go to such lengths? Why you and Ada are virtually strangers? You are not blood relatives. That is none of your business. The sacrificial rites should already have begun by now. What did you say? If you plan on rescuing Ada, you'd better hurry or you'll be too late. However, first we've got a score to settle between ourselves. You worthless. I won't let you get away with that. At least you show me your true colors. But do you think this is all I've got? Oh, what a great feeling. Now I'm ready for battle. Are you ready? Are you ready, Cornell? Holy water. Nope. It appears that I'm still not the match for you, Cornell. I thought that I could surpass your strength with Dracula's powers. Ortega. Ada is being kept in the clock tower. She has not been sacrificed yet. Are you sure, Ortega? I wanted to settle the score even if it meant disobeying Dracula. So I have no regrets now that I've fought you, the true you. The only regret what I did to the villagers, but it's too late for that now. You don't need to go on, Ortega. At the very least, if you could, save that girl, Ada. Of course. Get away, Cornell. My power is going out of control. I can't stop it. Ortega. Ortega. Man. I think it's so goddamn saddening, the scene in the game. Because, how do I put it? So far in the game, it was presented to the player that Ortegas has simply gone evil and doesn't regret anything or anything. But this one shows that he simply wanted to be a match for CORNELL. And I think, and he said, yeah, if he loses, he will say CORNELL that Ada hasn't been sacrificed yet, where she is and all that, even if it meant disobeying Dracula. And I think, I mean, it was clearly that he simply wanted to be even with him. And I think from the dialogue that we got, that he was actually hurt from when CORNELL looked at him back then with these cold eyes as the moon and all that. And I think it also did hurt him when he called him, of course enraged, but called him worthless. So yeah, this scene, or the dynamic in general, and I really do like werewolves, actually. I have a fable for them. But yeah, this scene is actually one of the many one of the many reasons why this part of the Castlevania series is actually my favorite. I mean, it is simply show, don't tell for the player. So no one so the devs, in my opinion, don't say here anything like, oh yeah, back then we were like brothers, and then this happened and all that happened and this happens. This dialogue was simply natural. No, as you know, Bob sentences or anything like that. And you can get enough from the overall dynamic, and of course it was the N64 era. There wasn't much with body language or facial expressions or anything like that. But from what the era could do, and the N64 could do, you saw a lot of emotion in this sequence, in my opinion at least. Yeah, I think we need a key, right? I mean, of course, being just simply want to be even with your maybe alpha or anything like that, or brother or friend, or we don't know the actual relation between Ortega and CORNELL. Simply that they are both man-bees or werewolves, and saying from Ortega, that CORNELL is the only one who can manipulate the seal. I would assume that these are classic werewolves, where they change unwillingly during full moon or anything like that. And CORNELL is the only one actually who can change by sheer will. And what I wanted to say, of course, just simply being even with, just simply wanting to be even with someone does not make it okay to wipe out the whole entire village. Don't get me wrong here. And also, what I wanted to ask you, do you like it more when I make videos a bit longer? Like, I don't know, the Zeta parts that are coming out are something between 25 minutes and 30 minutes? Or do you want to have some shorter videos? So maybe you say, yeah, you are skipping to the points of interest in a video because it's a bit too long, maybe because you have to work or you have to go to school. Or have a family to spend quality time with, and you don't simply have the time and energy to look at to watch a 20 or 30 minute video. No. And you would prefer a video between 15 and 20 minutes. Even if that means that the project has some more parts than it would have if we have the part length that we have at this moment. Or yeah. Or do you think it's absolutely okay like it is now, that I simply make part cuts when I think it is suiting or a good point? Or definitely let me know in the comments what you would prefer as a part length for the Let's Plays. Oh, we can go higher up. That changed a lot, actually. That was close. Do we even have to get up here? Man. I don't think that we... I think that was simply a bait. According to what you say in the comments, of course, as soon as I am making the next recording session, I will keep that in mind, of course. I can't promise though that I will make it exactly. I mean, if you say, let's say you say you want to, you wanna have 15 to 20 minute parts. I can't promise that it will always been exactly 20 minutes at maximum, of course, because I won't cut mid-sentence. That's what I mean with I can't promise that, but of course, as soon as I have the next recording session, I will keep that in mind, actually.